Loli wewai dudula nangwesiza. Actually singing a beautiful song by Zahara. Zahara comes from East London, South Africa. And now we're singing Zahara's song in Houston, Texas, in the United States of America.
Yeah.
Isn't that amazing?
South Africa.
I spoke about the fusion of cultures. So this is basically what is happening right now.
We're here at the Art League of Houston, and they're unveiling a beautiful beaded art installment today. And you might think, what's the big deal about beads? Well, it's a really big deal because not only has the process brought cultures together, which I can attest to myself, but it's also brought so many people together from around the world today to share in part of this. And we have one such lovely young lady with us today. Please introduce yourself to the
Okay, lovely. Thank you very much. My name is Pumeza Skoti, and I'm the Chief Executive Officer of the Provincial Arts and Culture Council from the Eastern Cape Province in South Africa. Our responsibility is basically to promote arts, preserve arts, make sure that people thrive, and are able to sustain their livelihoods through beads, through performing arts, your music, your language, your literature. We're also promoting film development. But today, we've got nothing else to celebrate other than 360 Degrees Vanishing. And that project is basically a project that is looking at the fusion of cultures, basically. And by that we mean the fact that we all know that South Africa is very rich in history and culture. And beads have always been used in the past, to build social identity. They've also been used to build relations, in a situation where a man is proposing marriage, is proposing love to a lady. There'll be an exchange of beads that were made, using the traditional skills. So even today, we are basically using beads to build those relations. And these relations are so special because we're now talking about, cross-cultural relationships. We're talking about, cultural exchanges at an international level. So we're not only looking at having this project only, which is mainly beaded, by South African, beaders, working together with an amazing artist, Selvin, who's from here in Texas. So the most important thing is that this project has built relations that are going to surpass, time, and relations that are really going to, straddle over other, elements, which include, investment, because we're talking to people here to say Eastern Cape is open, for business. Eastern Cape is open for investment, so you can come and invest in our province, invest in supporting these beaders, invest in talking in supporting people in our province.
So South Africa is such a beautiful country. When you think of South Africa, don't just think of Joburg, don't just think of the usual places. Think of places where you can actually go and get a more intimate and cultured experience, and be sure to go visit her and her institution.
Please do visit the Eastern Cape Province. The province is very rich in culture, and remember, the essence of each and every country is its people, is its culture, it's the language of the people. So when you come to our province, you will be welcomed by people, you will be able to interact with people, you will be able to see what the people are doing, the language, the culture, the food that they eat, you experience the lifestyle that they're living there.
I can attest to the kindness of the people of Eastern Cape, because when the beaters came, they were at Project Row Houses in 3rd Ward, and I popped in and they taught me how to bead and we sang songs. So I think I got like 5 beads up there in that installment somewhere. So it was beautiful, and you're beautiful. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
We've stood here before, unclothed and bare, cloaked only in sun and sacred union, waltzing in this secret garden, the steps mapped out by the stars, accompanied by the symphony of the heavens. We dance like flowers and mirrors, moons on rivers. We dance. I let her have the guitar solo in my shoulder blades. We dance. She lets me play the keys in her lower back. We dance. Sucking songs out of our spine on exhalations. We dance until we find ourselves between 2 trees. Took the fruit from the left.